Welcome to another episode of Carniketo Sister Bakes, where today I'll be baking my low-carb butter muffins. Again, I will explain. Hello, this is another episode of Carniketo Sister Bakes, and today I'm doing that same recipe that I did the comparison with of Courtney Luna, but hers is only got about 3 ingredients, and mine got like a host of 6 ingredients, double that. Instead of naming it the same thing, I want my name. My name is Carniketo Sister Low Carb Butter Muffins because they are very buttery. I would have said corny muffins because they taste like corn, but there's no corn in it, so I don't want to mislead no one. You can take it for what that's worth. Okay, when you're getting ready, I want to show you as well so you don't think everyone have to do anything for you. You can do this. Just introduce yourself to your kitchen. Hi kitchen, my name is Carniketo Sister. Welcome. Okay, nice to meet you. Yes, you get your ingredients out in the order you need them. You got your 2 cups of pork panko. I already weighed it at 120 grams. What you do is you get you a bowl, whatever container you need, and put it on, set it for grams. When you put the bowl on there without anything in it, go ahead and hit the tare button so it can reset to 0. Then you start, just go ahead and pouring your batter in there to measure it to get your 120 grams. You don't want to have the wrong measurement just because you weighed the bowl too. So yes, that's my 120 grams already ready, okay? And I did that. And what else I'm going to do is the next on the thing is my large eggs. I have my large eggs already here ready, okay? I'm going to leave them up there because I'm going to be mixing right over there. And then you have your stick of butter. You know you're going to do this today. This morning I took out my butter, so it's softened, okay? I'm going to put that in there when I put the eggs in there. And then next you need your, and that's salted butter, by the way. Almond flour, 4 tablespoons. Here's my almond flour. So you got everything ready for yourself. Almond flour is going to be 4 tablespoons. So you can get your tablespoon. I want you to be able to see this. Get your tablespoon. Got a little shake going on. Just wipe across the top. Boom. 1. Boom. 2. 3. 4. You don't pack it. You just scoop it, brush, it's level. That's it. That's the 4 tablespoons of the almond flour. Okay, and I said nutritional yeast is 2 tablespoons. This is my nutritional yeast, 2 tablespoons. I'm just going to do it the same way. I'm not packing it. And then, boom, 1. Boom, 2. You're done with that. That's out the way. So you got all of this out the way, all this out the way. Now you need your baking powder. I said a half of a tablespoon. Or no, I had half a teaspoon, y'all. Half a teaspoon. 2 teaspoons. Boom, boom. There we go. Half a teaspoon. Ready. Half a teaspoon. Right there, off the top. So all your ingredients are in here. All the ingredients are in here. You got your muffin pan out. You got that right there. Go ahead and spray that pan while you're right here by it. Boom, 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 boom. That's all it needs. You're done with that. Put that over there to the side. And then while you're over here and you're going to take this bowl over here, go ahead and give it the dry ingredients a little whisk, okay? Give the dry ingredients a little whisk, That's all it needs, because today I ain't doing the hand mixing today. I'm gonna go ahead and get the mixer out, okay? So that's ready. And while we're walking over here to get to that, go ahead and turn this stove on to 350. It's a 350, because while that's mixing, you got this going on for 350. It don't take nothing to get in this kitchen and meal prep. Get one thing done at a time. There you go. Say 350, and it's going to go beep beep when it's ready, okay? Yes. And so while I'm here, let me set it up right here. Might as well to put these mixers in. If you never had a mixer, put that in. It's for the click, see? Uh-oh, that's, see, real time. There we go. And we got this one. That one ain't in, y'all. There we go. Oh, fed into a groove. So this other butter is for the next recipe I'm gonna do. So I have the bowl. I put it over here. But that's what I did my weighing and everything in. I want everything in here. This is what's going down. That's what's going down. Okay. And all you need, so quick, is this butter that's melted already to roll on over in there. And you know what? You could have just left this here little butter thing to, you could have had this butter to grease your molds with. But I use that olive oil spray. It doesn't matter. I do that. I do bacon grease. You know, all of it's carnivore. The almond is keto part, the keto part of it. And from here, all we're doing is cracking and crack. Boom. Just hope not to get a shell in there. All that's good. I need to rinse my hands. All right, towel dry. Start off slow. So you're getting everything, all of the edges, whatever. All the ingredients are in here. This is it. This is the easiest recipe. I'm increasing the volume. I am increasing the volume. And that's it. And that's every bit of less than 10 minutes of showing you with the introduction and me showing at that. And you push this little thing down and it'll get rid of these little tools here that you have. I have my little spatula, get everything, because you can really mix this by your hand. You see that? Yeah, I just wanted y'all to be able to see that's butter on the side that I'm incorporating. And this is what you will use right here. That's it. And this should make your 12. And it is super buttery. We're quicker than the stove. It haven't even beep beep yet, has it? I like to take a quarter spoon, about a quarter of a spoon. See, now that's where I could have used this butter. Butter on the spoon, so hopefully it can just, you know, slide on out and keep me for the next one. Let me go ahead and turn around so you see me over here. And like I said, we're ahead of time. We're absolutely ahead of time. I take this filter paper right here, this filter paper, coffee filter, or a paper towel, but coffee filter is going to kind of absorb it. And go ahead and wipe this top. And that's grabbing more oil for yourself. And then just swirl in between each one of these so that your muffins don't stick to the pan. Although it say no, what you're doing after that, the batter is nice, it's lovely. What you're doing after that, it don't take much. Go ahead and take your quarter cup. Just drop. 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 It ain't even yet, but you will know. You'll get it. Just make sure you're getting some in all of it first, because you want to make sure you have enough for one. Okay. Alright, now you're going to do your mixture again so you can get all of this around. You want to be able to get all of this. I'm hoping y'all can see. Okay. Now, you see how much you have left. You know that. You can see how much you have left there. So now what you want to do is, of course, you want to that's leveling the batter. Now you know which one you need more in. So you're gonna do that. Okay. Some of them not quite full. 1, 2. You're leveling. Everybody know how to eyeball something. You got that? Got it? Sorry for the noise. Real time. Like you need some. And now I can tell exactly who needs what. Okay. See, you ain't got that much left. Okay. You need some right there. This is the last of it, y'all. And I was thinking right there. That's it. All done. See? You're ready to put it in the oven. I know it's ready by now. So I'm going to turn this over so y'all can follow me over here to the oven. And I'm going to set this for 25 minutes. Although you can cook it from 20 to 25 minutes, I would check at 20, but I believe it's exactly 25. And I'm going to put this in the oven. Right there. It's ready. I just didn't hear it while I was talking while that happened. And hit start. Okay. And that's done, and I'll come back when that is ready. But I got a surprise. I'm gonna go ahead and be prepping for the low carb garlic bacon jalapeno muffins. It's gonna be the same base low carb butter muffin recipe, and I'm gonna saute some jalapenos with the minced garlic and incorporate it into that same quick recipe we just had, okay? And we're gonna bake that. But I'm gonna saute them because I want the jalapenos slightly al dente, I want to say. Well, that's for pasta only, but hey, that's our pasta, right? Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, the muffins are ready. The alarm went off. It beat. Beautiful. Absolutely perfectly beautiful. They come out just like such. See how easy that is to grab out? They're not burnt because you grease the pan, and that is the muffins. I'll be back with the jalapeno. Okay guys, Carniketo Sista came back because I want to share. I said it was going to be exactly like the base recipe, like the low carb butter McMuffins, but no. Similar, but no. With the addition of garlic, bacon, and jalapenos. I'll tell you what to do to those in a moment. But the exact recipe that we just did, I'm gonna up the baking powder. The baking powder, I'm gonna make 1 teaspoon, not the half. And with the butter, I'm gonna half the butter because we have, you know, bacon has its own fats. So I'm halving the butter. Now, with that recipe, everything else is exactly the same. Then you go ahead and saute your, I want you to go ahead and saute your jalapenos and garlic, minced garlic. I sauteed mine. I put like a teaspoon of butter and I let it drain, kind of cool in the fridge. And I'll add those in once I do the mixture. It can still be draining. And or it can go now because you know it's all gonna go in the same spot. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that. There and there. Oh, and you fry your bacon and you do your bacon. You know that little click? Yeah, there you go. Do the bacon in the air fryer or in your oven. But what you do, you can catch that grease and save it because that's what most carnivores and keto people, we don't use seed oils, we save it. It's a bacon little catcher that I have on the stove, and it has like the strainer in it. Uh-oh, can you see? Like a little strainer that catches the particles of the bacon pieces, which that makes some great candy. That's good to eat, but I'm not eating today. So if you're hungry while you're meal prepping, another good thing for you to do is just, you're using butter, get you a tab of butter and stuff. Okay, I got this ready, but what I'm gonna go ahead and do is like I did before, go ahead and crack my eggs. I'm gonna be a pro after a while, you know. And you know what? This bacon, oh, that's not bacon fat. Okay. Rinse my hands. The oven is still on, and I'm gonna probably put the oven on for 30. I'm gonna do it for 30 minutes this time. We're gonna go ahead and do this thing right here. Everything's in here. The mixture is ready. And I'm just ready. Once you incorporate all of the sides, you can turn it up. I grease my pan with the bacon fat. This is what this is. This is not garbage. This is the bacon grease. And I grease the pan. I dip this here. And that's why there's some bacon pieces in there, with the bacon fat. And leave yourself out a tablespoon of the bacon. I'm probably gonna put some, just a bit, just a little bit right here. Just to sprinkle a little on the top. That's it, and that's all. Oh yeah, good for me. I didn't even mix the bacon in, right? But that's all right because it is the bacon. You can hand mix it. I usually hand mix this recipe anyway, and that's the best part. What? That looks delicious, doesn't it? So, I never did this before, but this, hey, it smells so good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get you out of the way. All right, and like before, let me see if y'all have a good, excellent view. Like before, you know what I think I do better with? Not this quarter cup, because it's not that runny this time. I just do better off putting a tab here, tab there. When we eat, we love texture and the colors and all coordination and stuff. And I originally had 6 of the jalapeños, but then that was looking like it was gonna be too many. So I just ended up getting 5, 4.5 big ones, and 100 grams to be exact, and cut them up by hand. I didn't do it because I want the texture. I do want the texture. This was easier than the other one. I ain't even beat it yet, but I'm gonna beat it here in a minute. Learned that from my grandma back in the days, and my Aunt Corinne. Well, actually my Aunt Corinne. She said you gotta level it so it can rise evenly. This is one of those that the batter look good. Look like you can just enjoy the batter itself. I've just brainstormed this recipe, guys. I never did it before. I just thought of it, that it needed to be done, and I never saw it before either. But the good thing about it is it's low carb, and all the carbs are coming from actually good carbs, if you ask me. You know, I'm not dogmatic about vegetables or nothing. It's just when I first started the carnivore diet, I could not eat any of that. And in order to know where you're at, this is that greasy paper towel, y'all. When I'm cleaning up my mess. I'm trying to clean up my mess. I don't want to. Yeah, so it come out pretty. Up on the right. This is like our little bacon eraser. And speaking of bacon, sprinkle. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Almost perfect, y'all. Yeah, I wanted that. I don't even want y'all to just go and try and figure it out. FAFO fuck around and figure it out. I wanted to show you because it was a lot different than I thought it was gonna be. And I was like, no, save some of the bacon, put on the top, cool the stuff so you don't put it in there hot. And look, whatever you look like you got a little not enough decoration, add it to the next one, and then don't pull too much. Yeah, I think it looks good. Oh look, got a piece. And this is going in the oven on 350, and I'm gonna set the timer for 30 minutes and I'll be back, okay? Okay guys, it took 30 minutes to cook. 30 minutes to cook. They're done. They're done. I'm gonna put them over here. They come out just like the other ones do. Come out nice and pretty. Nice and pretty. Nice and pretty. Focusing on both of those, guys. You see? Both are done. Okay, these here, they are macros. One serving is 0.3 net carbs, 0.5 total carbs, 12.1 protein, 16.1 fat, and 194 calories. Okay, my base recipe, only addition or subtraction was the butter half because of the bacon. Because of the bacon it's grease. You see how greasy it is. And addition was the baking soda so it could rise like those rise because of the weight of the food. I didn't want anything to subtract from the lifting. You know, you have to treat it just like what the SAD diet flour with your carnivore way lifestyle. We got to know what tools to use to up or lower, or you know, to make it soft or whatever. Anyway, the macros, calories, very fattening, 264 calories, 16.1 grams of protein, 21.5 of fat, and 4.1 grams net carbs, 4.8 grams total carbs. But like I said, these are the good carbs. The only carbs in there, in addition to that, the other one, is the jalapeños, which are good, and the garlic, which is good for you. So that's it. And the bacon, which we eat all the time as carnivores and keto. So yes, that's it. I'm gonna wrap that up for this video, guys. Carniketo Sista Bakes. We'll be having more Carniketo Sista Cooks, and any stuff I prepare without using a stove for or any heat toward it or whatever. It's going to be Carniketo Sista Treats, whether it's savory or sweet and sweet. And yeah, that's it. So please like, comment, and share and subscribe to my channel, please. And I will be bringing more. I think I'm gonna do another one on my fasting window, but it's gonna be a treat. Stay tuned for that, because I wanted to get some of this stuff all out the way so I can, because like these freeze very well. What I do, oh, let me open it for you. Just a moment. This is the garlic bacon jalapeno muffin. This is the garlic bacon jalapeno muffin. Very moist. It's not stiff. Very moist. Look at that. Look at that. Can you please look? Look. Full of bacon, garlic. You can toast this. Eat it with your Italian, whatever recipe, carnivore style. I'm only gonna open one, and then I'm gonna open one of the just the regular butter muffins, low carb Carniketo Sista butter muffins. Cuts the same. It's very moist. Y'all see how soft that is? See how soft. Look, just like, that's why I said I started to call it corny, but it's no corn in there. But it tastes exactly like a nice corn muffin, but it's buttery. So I call it the Carniketo Sista Low Carb Butter Muffin. That's all I have for you guys. And I thank you. Drop a comment below. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.